Hey guys, Chris the Batman Statue Collector, and I'm coming on a little bit early than I even intended, but I am here and I am ready to do the next level showcase reaction. It's a very weird time. Usually they do it at more like 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, like 9 East. But for whatever reason, they are doing this at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. So anyway, I'm on early. I don't know how many people will be joining me because everybody's at work. I think Dan was going to be able to join. So we'll see. I've sent out some invites. So, anyway, I guess we'll see what happens. So I'm excited about the show. And yeah, what do you guys want to see? That's the main thing. Is obviously a lot of people that tune into this show, they really want to see some DC. For me personally, I would like to see the Mr. Freeze and the Riddler that they've teased. Of course, any other one that they want to reveal would be fine with me. I would love to see maybe an absolute Batman from Prime 1. I think that would be pretty amazing, especially because he'd be such a big, bulky piece. And Superman did really well at the box office. So, Prime 1 kept telling me that if that does well, that opens up the possibilities for more in terms of DC. So I'm hoping that we see DC. I'm not going to hold my breath on a lot of DC, but hopefully we'll see at least a couple pieces and probably some Aliens, Jurassic Park, a whole bunch of anime, Berserk, that sort of thing. So we'll see. So Santi said, will there be any DC announcements? I don't know. I would assume. In the past, I've even been told there won't be any. And then there are, so you just never know with Prime 1. Berserk, definitely a vote for Berserk there. And then also DC 1/3. Yeah, again, for me personally, I really want to see that Mr. Freeze. And just an update on Riddler. Riddler has been shown for, God, was it 2 years now? I think it's time to have the full reveal. I'm hoping that they have him finished and tweaked however they want to go about it. And I'm excited. We got Brotherhood member Eric in the house. Thank you for being here, my friend. Thank you. Hello to you. Thank you for being on the show. Finally, a nice time for Europe. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's the thing is it's definitely going to be nice for some viewers, but a lot of people, like I said, in the United States, at least, a lot of people are still at work. So people will probably be watching the replay, although it will give me more time to do my reaction videos that I usually do. So that's great. Crazy time indeed. Board Cube 1 of 2. Absolutely. It sure is. Yeah, new properties. What new properties would you want to see from Prime 1? I would really like to see any sort of update if there's any sort of partnership still with Blitzway, because there's been some halting of product going up for pre-order. And so, I've kind of heard rumblings behind the scenes that there might be some issues there. So I'm really hoping that has been worked out, whatever it might have been. And we see, more updates on the Blitzway pieces. But if, let's say that relationship is severed, it's really unfortunate. But I would really like to see, especially that Alex Ross Batman. That's one that I would definitely like to, I would like to see come to fruition. Riddle me this: will we see more of Mr. Freeze? Well, I'm hoping we get to see both of those, Mr. Freeze and the Riddler. Those are my two most, ones I would like to see. I've also would really like to see the Mask of the Phantasm quarter scale piece that they teased years ago. I would like to see that one also, even if they don't do the Batman and Catwoman. I don't care as much about those, but I would love to have Phantasm. What do I think about the new Harley from Hot Toys? I think she looks really good. Actually, I'm doing I've already done a video. I think it's up to members already, but it is good. I don't really like the Artisan. I just don't think it's necessary. I think the other one looks better. So I think it's really nice. I think it could have been maybe a little bit more expressive to get Margot's likeness. But I think if there is Margot there, I think it looks better than their previous releases for sure. Shingami says Mr. Freeze 100%. Again, fingers crossed that's one that we see tonight. I would really like to see it. And probably my most anticipated piece from Prime 1 at this point. Prime 1, let's go, from Statues Comic Sports. Looking forward to it. Chair Obscure Expedition 33. So I have no idea what that is, but I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that is something that we get for you. How's Kansas doing? Well, it's doing okay. I can't complain too much. middle of the work week. And so, yeah, it's not bad in Kansas. It's a little bit of rain here today. I think that's coming tonight. Got a homecoming deal tonight as well. So that'll be nice. Hey, we got a guest. We got JWR in the house.
What's up, man? I saw you just hanging out, so I had a break. So I thought I'd come hang out with you for a little bit.
Well, we're glad that you're here. I know if you get the ding at the door, you have to go. So I understand.
Go. But I thought I'd come hang out with you for a little bit and see what's going on today.
Yeah, what's new with you?
Oh, just trying to figure out the new Nerd Cave layout with all the art and everything. So
I saw the sketch.
Yes. So Kaylee and I have an agreement. She talks about wedding stuff. I talk about Nerd Cave.
There you go.
So it's a healthy balance for both of us.
Yeah.
The sad part is we're going to figure out the Nerd Cave before we figure out the wedding. So I got to figure out something else to talk about after we talk about wedding stuff.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the Nerd Cave can always evolve. You have like Nerd Cave 1.0 and then 1.5.
Yep. So this is going to be like the upscale. We're going all out for this one. Well, got to go.
Okay. I'll see it. Pop back on if you can, if you want to. Yep. Okay. All right, we'll move him off just for the moment. So basically, he's at work, and so it's funny that happened to him last time too. So anyway, we'll get back to it. We'll hopefully get back to JWR as well in just a bit. So if the government is shut down, are statues tariff-free? Asking for a friend. I have absolutely no idea. More than likely not. I have no idea. I'm hoping this government shutdown thing is not very long. I can't imagine it being longer than a couple days. Usually it's usually a bunch to do about nothing usually. So we'll see. XOXO says, same. I don't like the artisan. I just feel like it looked like fake wool or something. I don't know if that makes sense. I just don't. In some cases, I think it might look better if it's got the real hair, but in her case, I didn't think it added anything to it. And so I personally think that, it's just one of those things where it's always going to be subjective. But I really like the regular sculpt. And again, it's already up for members, I believe, where I comment about it. So it should be up in a few days for everybody else. But I do think it's cool. Obscure character. Okay, obscure. What did you say earlier? Obscure. Claire Obscure. Expedition 33. Okay. It'll never happen. And I hope each time. Third scale, 89 Joker. Yeah, I mean, you can hold your breath. And man, I mean, I'm never going to say never, but like that thing is not going to happen until something drastically happens with his family's estate. I'm very hopeful, but I'm not going to ever hold my breath on that. I don't understand like why he wouldn't want stuff out there. It doesn't make sense, especially with people wanting to throw money at him. But obviously he doesn't need the money, but still like that's your legacy. I would think that you would want people to remember you by some of those epic roles. I think of Jack Nicholson. I think of The Shining, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. I think of obviously Parted. I think of some of these great films, Batman 89, obviously being the top of my list for me, and Shining. I think I tend to put those neck and neck. It's a new video game franchise. Okay, well, there you go. I think the Prime 1 is always on the forefront from trying to get these anime and video game properties. Obviously they do well for them. I don't always know if they do as well as they say they do, but I think that they are very popular. So hopefully we'll get some more of those. SBB333 says, let's go. JWR was in the house. Hopefully he'll be back. Nerve Cave thought he said nerd cake. I must be hungry. Man, I could definitely go for some nerd cake. I did stop home on the way home and got me an iced caffeinated beverage. This is a Coca-Cola. Keep me up and around for tonight. Got a long night ahead of me. Again, with some editing, I'm sure. Homecoming. Hi, Chris. Ordered the LBS Spider-Man and Batman. Thanks for the code. Absolutely. I'm assuming you went through Statue Brothers. Continue to hear nothing but good things about them, good customer service. And so, congratulations to anybody that's ordering. I know Matt Martin loves his Spider-Man, and I absolutely love my Batman. I look at him every day. He's right over there. One of my favorite pieces. So in JC, I trust, and I'm really excited to see what they do for the future. Can't wait for that Clayface and Ra's al Ghul. I hope my wallet stays safe tonight. I hope it doesn't. I hope that there's something that you want. That's the whole point of these, is like to see something cool and, pine over it after a little bit. And I don't know, but I mean, hopefully it's not too expensive, maybe. Wonder if Third Scale returns Penguin since Dark Side has one up for pre-order. I don't know. Like that's the thing, is like that those two pieces, the Batman and Catwoman, those were through Blitzway. And if there is a severed relationship there, I don't see a Penguin happening, which is unfortunate. That's why I was very excited about the J&D announcement. And that's why I switched my Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman, because of that potential severe severed relationship. Again, I don't have confirmation, just rumblings that I hear. So I'm hoping that ends up working itself out, and maybe we will still get that Penguin. Would love a BioShock statue from the OG game. That'd be cool. That'd be awesome. Board Cube 1 of 2 agrees. BioShock would be cool. What else would you guys like to see? This is our time. We've got, about 14 minutes before the show starts. We could talk a little bit about what you would maybe like to see and maybe make some predictions. Do you think we'll see a new Jurassic Park piece? I can almost guarantee we'll see another Jurassic Park. I feel like we'll see, at least 5 or 6 statues that I have no idea what they are. We can almost guarantee that. So take your bets. Maybe we should take a drinking game or something in the middle of the afternoon, like a little day drinking, for those of you that, have the ability. But every time Chris doesn't know what the statue is, take a drink. We can make this very interesting. Everybody's going to be wasted by the first 20 minutes or so, probably. We'll see. Anyway, I know a lot of other people are at work. Jeff Delaney, he's at work, or I'm sorry, he is not. Eric is. I'm assuming Billy will be, but we'll see. But Dan said he might be able to join me, so we'll see. And obviously JWR might be able to pop back on a little bit here and there. So anyway, we'll see. Third Scale BSC showstopper. So yeah, I mean, imagine a Third Scale Batman statue collector statue. What would the base be? If we had the Batman statue collector, let me see if I can get it in focus for you. That's always what we do here on camera. He won't focus on there either. Anyway, little mini BSC. Yeah. Anyway, what should the base be? Should it be a pile of original Batman art? Or like a bunch of empty frames because I haven't framed everything yet? But anyway, little BSC. Maybe he should sit. I could prop him up here. I don't know if... Yeah. We don't want to give him too much credit. Anyway, there he is. More Final Fantasy VII statues, overpriced for the property, but I would still like to see them. Okay. A licensed ADA Wong 1/4. So take your drink, because I have no idea what that is. Again, is it possible everybody's going to be wasted before the show even starts? I get so excited for Final Fantasy, but then cry when I see the price. That's the thing, is these prices, they're not going down. They continue to go up. The edition sizes go down, which is a good thing, but the prices go up. And so, they know that they've got the hardcore collectors by the cojones. It just is what it is, And so we say all the time that people tend to pay more, but then they buy less. So, which is okay, probably. I don't know. Swappable bases for BSC, Disney World and collection room with art. I like that. Yeah, see, like, because this is what I wear at the Magic Kingdom also. So like, this is the standard BSC issue, black Batman shirt. Although it changes when I'm at work. So I've got the polo, but then you got you have to have the khaki shorts from the 90s. You have to have that. You got to have the Brooks tennis shoes. That's the key. You have to have the Brooks tennis shoes right here. That's size 12, double wide right there. And so you have to have the Brooks, usually in a gray color. So if anybody wants to go as the BSC for Halloween, I just gave you the blueprint. I agree. I wouldn't buy them, but hope to see either is it Tifia or Aerith? I have no idea if I said those right. Hopefully I did. Am I out of focus again? Always wants to focus either on me or all the stuff on the background. So it's either or usually. Brad Ladder in the house. Is this live or AI? It is definitely AI. I've got 7 fingers. See there. See, there's AI fingers. Welcome to the show, my friend. Any idea why the time is so unusual this time for the showcase? I have absolutely no idea. It is super weird that it's a 4 p.m. start. Like I said, usually almost always it's been kind of in that 7 p.m., 8 p.m. range, somewhere in there, sometimes even like 9 p.m. So it's really weird. I don't know. I just don't know. We're the boss in their white fighter suit from Metal Gear Solid 3. There we go. Again, keep letting me know what you guys would like to see. Did your rogues abandon you? Well, Dan might be joining me. JWR was already on and had to go because he's at work. So JWR might pop on with me. Let's see. Eric, I think Eric and Billy are probably still at work. They might pop on when they get home. And then Jeff Delaney, he is on the road. He's like on this 3-week out in the country traveling, taking his son to college. So they're making a whole deal of it. So anyway, it might just be me, but Dan thinks he's able to join. We'll see. Do you think the showcase will start before I'm done in the bathroom? I don't want to miss it. Well, you got 8 minutes, Brad. So, you got to pinch it off, my friend. You got to pinch it off. Hey, pal, curious. Do you do any Halloween decorating around the house? We do not decorate for Halloween, but we definitely go crazy for Christmas. I am somebody like we have these. I'm Swedish, so we do tomties and these Christmas elves. Basically, we have them all over the house. I think we usually end up having like 5 Christmas trees. I bought some LED Christmas trees for outside of our house this year. We're doing some different lighting things. So, yeah, I don't do any Halloween stuff other than I've got outdoor lighting. So sometimes I'll do like orange and purple lighting on the house just to kind of give it an eerie feeling. But usually that week of Halloween, usually. How long before this starts? So we start according to my watch, according to this thing, we got about 7 minutes left. Hey, Chris, just dropping a like for the channel. Love the content. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Just again, I can't thank you guys enough for your support, for showing up. I got 60 people watching right now before the show is even starting. So thank you very much. And I just can't thank you guys enough for your continuous love. Thank you. Hello, good people from Draco. Is it Draco Malfoy? I do like Draco Malfoy. This old geek in the house. Hey, Chris, and everyone in the chat who skipped school or work to be here. There you go. I mean, that's where we're at. That is where we're at. Such a weird start time. Any more Finch artwork on the horizon? So I'm hoping that I'm on the list for Baltimore. I have a Professor Pig for that show. And we'll be attending that show with Billy and Eric. And so that's just in a few weeks. Next week is New York Comic Con and then Baltimore after that. So I'm going to see, I mean, if he has any further availability, I would definitely be interested in another piece or two. White Rabbit is on the potential list. I still have some that I'm waiting for CGC, and I know David's going to do some CGC drawings from between New York and Baltimore. So we'll see how that goes. I didn't know you were Swedish. LOL. I'm just a quarter Swedish. Yeah, I am. I am very, very Swedish. And yeah, and so is my wife. She is mostly Swedish as well. I'm also French and German. So that comes from my dad's side, my mom's side. A lot of Swedes. So we do like the dollar horses and all of that stuff. My contribution at Thanksgiving is we always have a lot of people over at the house from all over. We have about, I don't know, it's like 13 of us usually staying at the house. And we all make something, usually, you know, turkey and mashed potatoes and stuff, but I make Swedish meatballs. That's something that I make from my grandma's recipe. She is passed, but that was always something I loved that she made. And so I wanted to keep that tradition alive. So I do Swedish meatballs. I want to see the Riddler so I can decide to purchase the Sideshow version or wait for this one. Get the Sideshow one. It's fantastic. Or get the Tweeterhead one if it's ever made. Because that one, I like that one just as much as the Sideshow. So it's just really hard to know. Is David still attending the upcoming cons? I know you mentioned he had a terrible loss in the family recently. Yes, he unfortunately lost one of his sons a few weeks ago. And I know the service is, I believe, tomorrow. I think they had a couple different services. I follow his wife on Facebook, and I think, and so, you know, that puts New York Comic Con another weekend out from that. So I mean, he's still announced for those shows. I haven't heard any differently. And then Baltimore is a week after that. So I would imagine he probably wants to get on and get a good distraction from some of that just awful hurt. And so my thoughts and prayers continue to be with him and his family and his other sons. And I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine. But I know if it was me, I would want to like be distracted by work or something else, you know. Nice. And early here, 6:30 a.m. on the way to work. What an odd time. Yeah, it's very strange. We're 4 minutes out. I heard companies are having trouble moving statues. Yes, they are. Get it? Haha. Da 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 da. I love it, Brad. But they literally are having trouble moving statues. They are. Because they're heavy and they're expensive and they're overpriced in a lot of cases. Addicted to Collecting says, yes, so sad. Yeah, I feel so bad for David. Like I said, I just hope that I hope he has some good distractions. Him and his family. They need that right now. Yeah, I feel for them. I like I said, I'm a father of two boys, and I just can't imagine. So anyway, I don't want to bring the show down. Hopefully Prime 1 will focus on DC. I don't think focus is the word that they're going to do, but I'm hoping that they dangle us a carrot and we do get a little bit of that tonight. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So anyway, here is our screen. And as soon as we go live, we will get started here. It says it is starting in about 2 minutes. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I do want to make sure that, actually, I'm going to stop sharing for a second. I do want to make sure that the sound works. Also share tab audio. Okay, good. Okay, we should be good to go then. I lost my son in March trying to drown my grief in statues. My heart goes out to the Finch family. I'm so sorry for your loss. I just can't even imagine. I know it happens to a lot of us, and I'm hoping that I'm gone before that happens for my kids. But I'm really sorry for your loss as well. Listening on my way to the next job site. Well, there you go. Well, thank you for being part of the show. Again, we are just about a minute out or so. 60 seconds on the clock. So we'll see as soon as it goes live. And I will try to adjust the volume, of course, you know, as we talk. We will also try to... hey, Dan. Can you hear me?
Oh, I can hear you now.
Okay. All right. Perfect.
Oh, what's going on?
Well, we're live. I don't know if you've been watching me ramble on for the last half hour, but I have been.
I have not. I've been heads down working.
All right. Well, there you go. Well, welcome. We had JWR pop on for about 40 seconds. Then he had to go back to work. So he might join us maybe. I don't know.
All right.
So anyway, we're seconds out from this thing starting. What do you want to see?
What do I want to see? I want to see Freeze, man, like everyone else.
Yeah. Freeze for sure. I'm assuming the Riddler you would probably like to see.
I'd like to, but I'm not holding my breath. I'm trying not to get my hopes up too high here.
Yeah. I think that's the key.
Yeah, exactly.
I said, somebody said earlier, they're like, hopefully Prime 1 will focus on DC. And I said, they will not focus, but they will dangle a carrot, hopefully.
Yeah. Yeah.
And JWR's back, just like that. We were talking about him. His ears were ringing.
Oh, what were y'all
just
saying
like
about
that.
me?
Yeah, just like that.
How I'm Dan's best customer.
That's right. JWR is my best customer.
That's right. What did you buy? I know you got something. What did you get from Dan?
If Dan wants to tell what he sold, that's him.
No. Go ahead, buddy. You can tell.
So I've been hunting down a jock piece for a very long time that Dan has had for a very long time. So as usual, I just reached out to Dan and said, "Hey, you selling this piece yet?" And he said, "Sure."
Yep.
There you go.
It's it was a Decaledge G clay that Jock offered for a short time at conventions, oversized piece of the One Dark Night cover. So
yes,
a landscape view of that cover. Really,
yes.
Yeah,
that's a beautiful piece.
Yep.
And does that mean that you have a little bit of room for something else? Is that what that means?
That's the idea.
Yeah.
I like to free up space for Dan.
Yeah,
That's
buy more
it's
stuff.
all about helping out.
That's right. That's right. Well, here we go. This is the Prime One Studio Next Level Showcase, guys. If you're just joining us, this is a really weird time, 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. So we've got 85 people watching in the middle of the workday. So thank you for skipping work and just don't get caught from your bosses, guys.
That's right.
And I'll turn up the volume so you guys can hear it. Here we go.
Statues are vessels, formed by memory, forged. Statues are vessels, formed by memory, forged through story, meant to carry the emotion into the future. At Prime One Studio, we've inherited this ancient art form and brought it to life through countless creations.
With breathtaking sculpting and paintwork, we don't just capture the appearance, we reveal what lies within, the essence of the character, and the world they inhabit.
This is Next Level Showcase, one of the world's premier online celebrations of sculptural art. And this time, for Volume 15, our theme is Journeys Through Realms.
From games, anime, movies, and comics, get ready for a wave of exciting reveals. Plus, behind-the-scenes documentaries where creators share their passion and process.
Oh no, those are the
I'm
long
Shizuka
ones.
Anderson.
And I'm Dante Carver, your guides on this journey across genres, stories, and worlds. From Warrior's Will to spine-chilling horror to powers beyond imagination. Unexpected tales await. So, are you ready?
You bet. Next Level Showcase 15. Journeys Through Realms.
DC can be a realm.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to turn this down. This is usually copyrighted. So anyway, I was going to say, are we going to get the honeycombs of the logos? I'm hoping.
There you go.
I mean, are they teasing us with the honeycombs? I don't know. So yeah, realms could definitely be in the comic book realm. I'm sure we'll see, 70 anime things. We were talking before the show that people should do a drinking game in the middle of like a little day drinking today for how many times I don't know what statue it is in terms of anime or whatever else. So we'll see. I think JWR will have a better shot of knowing what some of these are with the video game stuff, but we'll see.
I do have a fully stocked bar at the store, so we can
So
play that game.
well, when you own your own business, I suppose you can do your own day drinking.
That is,
Yeah. Maybe some of the receipts get a little messed up, but other than that,
I would hate to mark those suits. I've done it before. Sometimes you got to drink with the customer to make a sale.
hey, there you go. You gotta do what you gotta do. Well, I will say, we've said it for a long time about Prime One that they do amazing work with their promos. I mean, the graphics. I don't know who. This can't be cheap to have all this animated, I would think.
No.
Maybe instead of doing all this fancy stuff, though, if they would just maybe lower their prices a little bit, that'd be okay with me.
My guess is they have it in-house at this point, Chris.
Yeah. I would think you're right. They're good.
This is probably a person or two. Like this is very doable for somebody who understands how to use the tools.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's really impressive to me.
It's cool.
What they've been able to achieve. And I think they've kind of set the standard for other companies, and other companies I feel like have followed suit to some degree, trying to put these promos together. But that looks nice.
Looks nice, but it's been about 2 minutes, and it's like,
Uh-huh.
okay, we get it.
Right. We get it. That's right. Everybody's just fast forwarding through that part anyway on the replay.
Yep.
So it's yep.
Exactly. Yep.
Japanese pop culture, with its many facets, has long been a wellspring of creativity for Prime 1 Studio. Innovative visual techniques, bold mechanical designs, and stories that explore diverse values.
Guessing this won't be
Each
Batman.
one has inspired us, and we've brought them to life through our craft.
Japanese pop
Timeless
culture.
classics loved by all, cult favorites that shaped generations of creators, and the hits that define today. Unbound by era or style, we've transformed all kinds of characters into statues over the years.
And today, we're proud to present a brand new lineup drawn from a wide range of titles. Perhaps the one you've been waiting for is finally here. Enjoy the magic of sculpture, where the spirit of anime and manga is captured in every dimension.
Oh, Hush.
Oh,
Hush, Superman. Let's see. Do I see anything else? Jurassic Park, obviously, as predicted. They were vague with those reveals there. They were hard to see.
Vague.
I know.
Yeah.
Hey, Jeff, welcome to the show. Glad to have you here. Somebody knows what they're talking about here. So we'll see what happens. It's a cool base.
Colors are nice.
That's the thing we always talk about on the show is like we don't always understand what these things are, but we do appreciate the artistry that goes into them. Oh, they say this one's already up for pre-order. I don't know if they've ever done that before where they show something on the showcase that's already up for pre-order like that. Reeve Superman would be amazing now that they're doing their own likenesses. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that the Blitzway partnership is over at this point? It sure seems like it.
it would seem like that. Yeah.
People were asking before the show. They were asking about the if a penguin would be done, and I'm like, I doubt it because I just don't see it happening if nothing's been announced by now. Can't ever have enough Jurassic Park statues. They are really well done.
Oh, they're
that
awesome.
T-Rex. Yeah, T-Rex is so
That's
cool.
a deep rabbit hole, that one.
Yeah. You still have a few? Or just one?
I have I do have a few. I do have a few.
Are they Prime 1 ones?
No.
I can't remember. Okay,
No.
I can't remember who made or
I have some of my oldest statues in my collection.
Yeah.
Do you still have that T-Rex head, Dan?
Yep,
The one that
I
mounted
do.
to the mall? To
I
the
do.
wall?
I do.
Okay.
Yep,
Yeah, that's cool.
I have that one.
I have my Lego T-Rex. Does that count?
That absolutely counts.
That was fun to put together.
Lego counts.
Yeah.
Are you talking about the fossil one or the
Yeah, the fossil. Yeah.
fossil? Awesome. I have that in my bourbon room. I have
That's
my
really
bourbon
cool.
table in my I love that piece.
I have it in my bookshelf up in my office.
Yep.
I've got Legos in all of my
It's a
office,
good
but the kids really like that one. Something different, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Kaylee and I put with her daughter Gianna, we put the Stitch Lego together the other night, and so we still can't get one leg to go on. Like every time we put it on, it just pops right off.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
it does not fit.
I bought this off-brand Stitch that's on TikTok Shop, but they're like it's like this big.
Oh, yeah.
And it's so hard to put together. Like there's these little teeny tiny bricks. I have to like take a photo of each picture and blow it up because I can't even see it with my glasses on.
Oh
It's so
my
small.
God.
And it's so, I'm on step 2 and it's taken me like 7 hours.
Oh
And
wow!
it's brutal. But hopefully when it's done, it'll look cool.
My nephew gave me one of those. What's this? More anime?
That must be either that or Star Trek. I'm not sure. Kind of looks Star Trek-y or Space Force logo, kind of. Yeah.
My nephew gave me one of those off-brand, building brick, things once, and it's a Bigfoot. And
That's fun.
All tiny, tiny, tiny little pieces
Yeah.
that don't go together very well, and the thing wants to just fall apart like instantly. It just
Yeah.
It's not
These are like that too, or they're plastic, but they're all like every side's the same, so they all kind of like you have to kind of like wedge it down, and then once it kind of locks into place, sort of.
Kind of.
But it's tough.
No, it's not Lego, that's for sure.
No, so I've got 2 stitch feet and a little bit of bottom of the body so far. That's about it. Dan, what is a bourbon room? Sounds bougie.
What is a bourbon room? Well, in the front room of our house, it's intended, I think, to be a home office, but I use this space as my home office, so we don't have a purpose for that room, and we decided to turn it into a bourbon room. So it's got 4 kind of oversized leather chairs. I built a bar myself that's about 8 feet long, and I enjoy bourbon, so I've got it stocked with my favorite bourbons. And
There
I've
you
got,
go.
yeah, all black and white family photos, kind of like the restaurants that put up the celebrity photos in black and white. I kind of did this with oversized black and white family photos along the top of the room. I'll
That's
have
cool.
some pictures. Yeah, I like it. It's nice. Yeah. It's
awesome.
really, really cozy. No TV, no any of that. Just yeah.
So what is your bourbon of choice?
So I like a bourbon out of Colorado called Art of the Spirits.
Okay.
And funny enough, it's a cigar blend bourbon for the most part, but it's really, really good. And besides that, I like the kind of the Eagle Rare, Buffalo Trace Eagle Rare.
Buffalo Trace is good.
So you had a good one in MegaCon at that steakhouse that we went to.
That was
good.
Woodford Double Oak.
Yeah,
Smoked old fashioned.
I think you let me try that one. That was good.
That was really good. Yeah, yeah, and I do like
the oversized bottle of that. That's the most popular one to get.
Is that right? Yeah.
Yeah, it just goes so quick.
It's really good, and it's potent stuff. It's like I think it's around 100 proof. But some of the Art of the Spirit blends that I have, one of them is 121 proof. But
I was just going to tell you, Dan.
Yeah. Oh, I could.
Speaking of Orlando, the plane tickets have been acquired.
Oh, he's there.
Yep.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice.
You're talking about MegaCon?
Yeah.
Yep.
So I'm going to OAX,
which is
that's
still in February, right? Still in February.
Oh,
February 20th that weekend.
Oh yeah.
So we're gonna go hang out with the Ink Pulp guys, and I'm getting tattooed by Sean Crystal from Ink Pulp while I'm down there.
Oh,
so.
Nice. Oh, that's awesome.
With its
Nice.
unflinching vision,
It'll be cool. It'll be interesting to hear your experience of what you think of it.
to many others. Countless iconic
Definitely a
characters
show
from
for
this world have
art
joined
collectors.
the
I mean, for
One
sure.
Studio lineup.
You may recall the buzz around our model kit from the last showcase. Build Art Master Line, Guts Berserker Armor.
Oh yeah, they did that
Range.
model
A
kit.
powerful piece that still
Which is gonna be the second in the line of that. I wonder how that
Today, we're
went
adding
over.
2 more. One is a key item. that
Obviously a much
symbolizes
better
the
price
law
point.
Of causality, an object essential to the very world of Berserk. The other is the explosive second act in the battle between the Berserker and the Flame Dragon Knight. Both are brought to life with.
Is the sound okay for you guys? You want to hear this louder? Let me know. It's kind of hard to talk over the screen sometimes if it's too loud. Since this is a reaction show, you would think, there's probably at least 3 people that want to hear what we have to say, but who knows?
It's hard to know. Yeah, I mean, when you don't have familiarity with the IP, it's hard to comment.
Trust me, when it's Batman, we'll shut up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or anything we know.
Or anything we know. Exactly.
Yeah, I wonder how well those model kit things went over. I would think probably pretty well, because they're so popular overseas.
They've really gone deep with the Berserker line. It's amazing how long this has lasted.
Yeah,
for them.
It's clearly been a lot of love for these.
Yep.
That's interesting.
Draco said you'd love Berserk. I wouldn't even know where to start.
Berserk's really cool. I read a few of the books. It's fun.
Is it anime too? Like, is it?
It is anime.
So yeah, but yeah.
And it's like old school anime. You're reading from right to left, from back to front. I mean, it's like
all over the place.
But the storytelling's cool. It's extreme. You know, it's blood and guts and everything else, but it's much more extreme than mainstream comic books for sure.
Wearable jewelry?
Wearable.
Yeah, they're making jewelry now.
I don't know. It's like something you put on your Christmas tree, kind of, or something. I don't know. Or is that a? Huh.
Except that it has a nose and
yeah.
Goes to show I don't know anything about these.
I like the chest. It kind of reminds me of my old Davy Jones chest that I had for a while.
I mean, I'd get the chest.
Yep.
Yeah, that looks neat. Yeah, I can't imagine you wearing that around your neck. I just maybe I don't know.
It's hardcore.
I guess I'm the wrong market for that. I suppose. Yeah. Comfort of Fate. 1-to-1 scale, life scale, Masterline. Huh. Well, that's interesting.
Different.
Yeah.
I mean, they could be like the sideshow apples where you just kind of display them.
Yeah. It would be like a companion piece to your statues and stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
I would think. XM logo on 5. This looks like it could be the model. Kind of looks model kitty to me. Not quite the same level of detail. Yeah, this old geek says great for proximity pieces. I think that those are oftentimes, really underutilized. I think that they could do a lot of really fun proximity things at a lower price point, just to complement the collection. I think of like what they did with that Kitty Pride.
Yep.
The Sideshow did a while ago. It's like something like that where it's just, a third of a statue or part of a statue. I think that they could do really well with something like that, especially for maybe the lesser known characters. I mean, they could easily do that with Clayface and just have it like the head coming out of the ground with an arm sticking up or something.
Yeah.
And just, charge $300 or $400 for that and call it a day. I think it could be fun.
Been saying that for years. Don't understand why they don't do it.
Originated.
Here's DC.
That gave birth to the superhero genre
This
and
is DC
defined
movie,
what
though.
American comic books would become. DC Comics is essential to any next level showcase.
From classic comics to the latest films, this lineup
Fingers
features
crossed.
a carefully chosen cast of heroes and villains, including a heroine with deep and complicated ties to Batman.
This is the current pinnacle of expression that Prime One Studio has achieved through years of crafting statues
don't be Catwoman
of DC's
again.
iconic characters. It's a tribute to the legacy of DC Comics and a piece created for collectors who truly understand its significance and demand the very best.
Jim Gordon.
Oh my God, that'd be awesome. I think it's going to be Hush Catwoman again.
Oh. Why? What's the point of that? Yeah. What do you call that?
Product update. They changed the paint.
They changed the paint.
They listened to me. They listened to me.
They changed the paint.
Well, now it's Hush Catwoman.
Yep. So much better.
So much better. Oh, they changed the portrait.
Oh, that's so
They
much
up. It's less anime looking.
Mm-hmm.
That looks better. Oh, it looks better. It's got the blue highlights.
Way better.
I had that conversation with him that day, and he's like, "Nope, we're sticking with purple." Ah,
Way better.
way better, guys.
I love it. Makes a big difference.
Look how shiny. Oh, I love that portrait. I actually really like that portrait.
So, okay, thank you. Now, okay.
This is a good product update. They listen to the collectors, guys. That's the thing, is they realize they listen to feedback, and they're like, well, if we only sell 50 of these things, well, now we might sell 200 of those. Or
Yeah, exactly. Looks way better. Love it.
way better.
First
Wait.
revealed at the previous next level
This
showcase.
is the old one they're
14.
showing right here, guys.
Batman Hush, Catwoman. After several months, this new statue has undergone a remarkable evolution.
Look how much better that is.
Originally developed under the museum masterline format,
Almost looks like Gina Gershon to
this
me.
piece has transitioned to the real elite masterline.
in that
This
portrait.
shift was made to capture the essence of Jim Lee's art style, his masterful blend of realism
She looks so much
and
more real.
stylization.
Yep.
Through cutting-edge, three-dimensional expressions.
That's really good.
While the sculpt itself has been refined to achieve a more natural balance and detail, the greatest transformation
blue?
lies in the paintwork. The portrait has been completely renewed, attaining a supple sense of
Oh,
realism.
this is a day one for
Deep
me.
That's incredible.
irises, seamlessly blended highlights and shadows, and crimson lips.
I love
imbued
my
with
Bermejo piece,
refined
but
allure.
this is good.
Each head part conveys the expression of an eternal femme fatale.
I love that right there.
The leather suit has also evolved.
Yeah,
moving
thanks for
from a
listening. I agree
grayish
with that.
tone
That's
to a
thanks for listening.
lustrous black, accented with the distinctive blue highlights of Batman. Hush.
I'm really glad they listened.
The comic's colors are rendered with a more
They'll
realistic
sell so
touch.
many more of these now.
So many more.
The base she stands upon has evolved greatly, giving it a renewed presence. The black cats at her side add to the charm. With every
I don't know what's
whisker
different about the
sculpted
base. I had to go back and
meticulous
look.
detail. Cracks forming a bat symbol.
I think this is
emerge
new, the
across
little crack in
side
the-
wall, while the rear bricks secretly hold
Oh, that's
coins and
That's
jewels
fun.
she might have stolen. Scattered throughout are hidden Easter
So funny how they
eggs
put, like,
designed to delight
That's little
fans.
details on the back of the base where you'll never see it.
Yep. I like the
Surpassing
vines.
the very notion
Oh, they
of an
did change it
upgrade,
a lot.
Catwoman has
I kinda
been
like the
reborn
old
through state-of-the-art
gargoyle.
three-dimensional expression. Look forward to a presence
You
more
think they went away
captivating than
because
ever
Peterhead
before.
had there's Catwoman on a gargoyle?
I do.
In the
Because it
purple?
was very much compared to the Tweeterhead piece.
Yep.
Oh, we get the Phantasm! Finally!
No
Oh my
way.
gosh, I am freaking pumped. Is this still going to be quarter scale or is this going to be third?
Please be quarter. Please be quarter. You got.
Please be both. Please be both. I don't know which one I'd get.
That's what they should do. They should offer them both.
I agree. Okay, so they're sticking with the Catwoman and Batman. Let's see if they've updated it. Because this is also based on, this is the Clay Man piece.
Yep.
Batman looks good. I like Catwoman.
That's good there.
It's a good portrait.
Yep.
It's the gray suit, gray and black. It's a very animated series looking.
Yep.
Yeah, those look good together. Much better than some of the other companies.
Oh, that's a nice walkout right there.
Yeah, this will definitely be quarter. But this is
Okay.
Wow.
day one. Day one.
Oh, for sure.
Wow.
Oh, beautiful portrait.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yep.
I'm applauding Prime 1. I'm applauding Prime 1.
That looks really good.
Obviously, you can buy them separately. I don't know if I need the Batman and Catwoman. I don't know if I need all three.
You do. You need all.
Probably. But the Phantasm, yep.
I just
quarter
need the
scale.
Phantasm.
I was gonna say, and I love the height on the Phantasm.
Mm-hmm.
First ever high quality Phantasm statue.
That's amazing.
They do look great, all three of them together. I gotta say,
It's a sizable display, all three of those.
it sure is.
This summer marked the dawn of the new DC universe with a spectacular piece of entertainment. Superman, directed by James Gunn.
And we saw this one
This
teased already,
reimagined
right? We saw
superhero
this one.
Embodying the goodness of humanity leaves a refreshing and uplifting impression. The fact that everyone has been waiting for this moment is clear from its phenomenal box office success.
And from this milestone film comes a new symbol of hope.
And again, there's more
a
confidence in
mischievous yet
DC now,
dependable
obviously.
companion.
Let's take a look.
This little geek says, "Wow, I almost peed myself." There you go. Got some excitement there. I can't remember. Did we already see this one or not? I can't remember. Did they tease it? Or what? Am I thinking of another company? I know Hot Toys showed it. Queen Studios showed it.
I show one.
Sideshow showed one.
Okay, so maybe we haven't seen one from Prime 1 yet. Light up base. Sculpt's going to look really good, obviously. Ooh, likeness is pretty darn good.
Pretty good.
Really good likeness.
Yep.
The suit looks better on the statue than it did in the movie.
Yeah, it looks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That looks
it's got
really
a nice pose. It looks like it is a sculpted cape. No, it's got a light up eye feature as well. I like the base. The base is nice.
Mm-hmm. It's
Very
kind of
nice.
like they took
Oh,
part of
I
that
don't-
Gabriel Dell'Otto Superman and just kind of moved it right over here.
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about the smiling one. I feel like maybe that looks a little less like him.
1/3 scale.
1/3. Yeah, this is very cool. Yeah, I love how dynamic the base is with the shards. It's fun. I wonder if you could take Crypto off if you didn't want Crypto.
But Crypto was the star of that movie.
I was just going to say.
Overcome
Right?
dangers and you celebrated victories. After so many hours together, your favorite game characters aren't just allies. They're a part
Well,
of
so
you.
we'll see if they come back to
That's why
DC or
the
not.
Prime
We'll
Studio
see.
goes beyond
Sometimes they do that.
application. We don't just recreate beautiful graphics.
But that was a
We
big
dive
deal
into the
with
meaning behind every
Catwoman.
color, every sculpted line.
Oh,
and
that was huge.
emotions
Yeah,
to life
yeah, I just think
in
that was
three
such a smart
dimensions.
move.
From dynamic motion, frozen in time, to chilling madness simmering in silence.
And it was the same with Freeze. When I talked to Johnny, the creative director, he said that they were going back and like refining it, tweaking it to make it even better. So I mean that does take time.
It's funny they went with a whole new base. Pretty
it
much.
really is. Yeah. Did you like the old one better or the newer one better with the kind of the top of the roof line?
I like the new one.
Yeah, I think it's fine. Obviously, she's the main event, so that's you're looking at her.
Yep.
Is that a probably a for sure for you, Dan?
Right up there.
Yeah. Well, we know how much you love Jim Lee.
Yeah. Would go right really nice with these Hush statues. So.
It sure would. Yeah, I would probably move my Catwoman over to the Bermejo side with the other two Bermejo pieces and put her back with Ivy and Joker, and because I have my Joker Say Cheese as the Jim Lee portrait.
Yep, mine too.
Now, would that make you want to keep Batman Damned now since you're moving her over there, or you still want to sell him?
Probably. I mean, that Batman Damned, I've kind of like lessened on the potential of selling him. Like I think I'm going to stick with him for a while. But yeah, I think moving her over, I think that would make me more likely to want to keep her because I don't know if she would look as good next to just Joker. But we'll see. But I am really excited, and I was planning on probably getting the purple one anyway. But I love the updated version. I think it looks way better.
I wonder, you think Jim Lee has sign-off authority on the final design?
I would think that he would definitely have some sort of say. I mean, he's very much in the know about the ones that are making of his work. Having some conversations with him about it. So I don't know if
I just can't imagine him signing off on the purple suit.
Yeah, I mean that's just it. It's just I mean there was like maybe one image I could find that was kind of purplish, but I mean we talked about it. Every image you see, it's black with blue highlights. I mean I don't.
Yep.
I mean I understand that they maybe wanted to do something creatively different, but I mean if you're trying to duplicate the source material that's beloved over the last 30 years,
yeah, exactly.
I mean you've got to stay true to that. So I mean at least they listen to feedback, and like I said, at the end of the day, they want to sell these things.
Yeah,
doesn't do them any good sitting in a warehouse somewhere. So yeah, I think that was really smart. Hey Paula, thanks for joining us. Appreciate it. Soul Bad Guy. Stanley, it said, did you sell Batman Triumphant? I did. I did sell Triumphant. it's still in my house. They wanted me to wait a few months before I ship it out because they weren't quite ready till December for it. So it's boxed up and ready to go. But I did sell it just because I don't. Once I got the LBS Batman in, I just didn't feel like I needed it. It's really hard for me to display it, even though it does match the David Finch art. But I would rather have the David Finch art than the statue.
Now, did you keep Penguin in the spot, or did you move stuff around on that side?
I moved Penguin back where he was originally. I moved him kind of back over. So I'm back to like Deathstroke and like it's like Deathstroke, Bane, Talon, Harley. Kind of went back to the way it was.
That's interesting.
I always like these pieces of how colorful they are. I always get jealous of the color.
I mean, they just have the most dynamic like pose with all of these.
Yep.
That's the thing is like, you know, with DC stuff, like I wish sometimes that we could just get some fun pieces like this in DC. You know, I appreciate what they do with DC, but at the same time, like these are just so dynamic and fun and different. But I mean, I don't know if they did that for a DC piece. I don't know. Do you think it would kind of stand out in a bad way? Maybe. I don't know.
No, I mean, like if you look at like the old sideshow Batgirl where she's flying through the church, or the Robin jumping over the barrel, if they did more poses like that, I think they'd sell more pieces instead of just the standard either museum or knee up, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the more dynamic, of course, it's a little harder to engineer, I would think, at some point, you know, depending on what they're doing.
The franchise has pushed 3D
museum poses are pretty safe.
Mm-hmm.
But stuff like that, I love the flow of those type of pieces. I think that looks great.
Yeah.
This was a creative challenge.
I wonder how hard it is to do the hair. It's like so spiky and individual pieces.
Well, and sometimes they use like a different material for those where it gets a little bit more pliable. I don't know exactly if it's plastic or I don't know exactly what it is made of, but I think sometimes they're they're always well sculpted.
That's got to be hard to sculpt.
His look retains the bold stylization of anime, reconstructed here with high density textures and physical depth. The awakened
Eric Sierra says, not a comic collector, but that Catwoman update is massive. It's less comic now and more actress realistic Blitzway style stunning. I agree with that. Yeah, those I think I'm even more impressed with the portrait updates.
Yes.
We pursued the challenge of translating cell shading into 3 dimensions, layering its signature segmented tones with realistic.
I think they also realized, like,
textures.
again, I think a lot of the faces felt very anime-like, and whereas these, I mean, I think they probably sell more DC stuff in the United States, or you know, in the West maybe, and so I think that they realized too that if they want people in the West to buy it, it needs to be more realistic and less anime looking, or at the very least look like Jim Lee's art.
Yep.
Yeah.
And those other portraits didn't.
I mean, they could have sold that other Catwoman as just a standalone new Catwoman piece, but saying it's a Hush Catwoman, you're not going to get a lot of like love from that looking that way.
I didn't look. Did it still have the cross hatching? All those Hush pieces have the.
I was looking for it and I didn't see it.
I saw one on the leg for sure.
Okay. Well, if it's all black, it might be a little harder to see. But I'm hoping they still keep a little bit of that, because I know not everybody likes the cross hatching, but I do, because that's like style. Yeah, I was gonna say I know Dan does.
Yeah. I feel like the suit's a lot glossier.
Way glossier.
And so it's going to be harder to see that cross hatching.
Yeah. But you can tell I think it's going to be one of those where, like, depending on the way the light hits it, you can see the blue or the black. I think it's going to be
cool. I like that.
I mean, Prime 1, I love the way Prime 1 paints. They are really have upped their game for sure.
Saul also features swappable parts, a new portrait with a provocative grin, and a right hand.
What'd you guys think of the Heath Ledger bust?
Mark II.
I don't understand why they didn't do 2 arms.
I don't either. I hope they change it. Like I said in my video, like I hope that they could just easily just have the arm tucked behind, or at the very least just cut off at the shoulder or something. I do like the pose or the point.
The point, yeah.
Because that, I mean, he does that in the film, and it's a great. Again, it's my favorite scene in The Dark Knight. I love the interrogation scene, and so I love what they did with that. I'm gonna have a really hard time saying no to that piece.
The torch is awesome. It
is awesome.
The half arm, I was just like, that looks weird.
It looks like an amputee. Like it's just such a weird, weird decision that they would leave it that way.
That aside, the other thing that struck me is he looked his body type looks correct.
Yeah,
like the size of his shoulders, his neck, and not to be over analytical about the poor guy, but you know what I mean. Like it looks like him to me.
I do. Yeah, I think so too.
More than I think any other life size that I've seen.
Yeah, I just feel like they really nailed it.
Yeah,
and like I said, it's my favorite scene. It's my favorite makeup from the movie, where his makeup smeared, and I'm excited. I just got rid of a bust. I don't want to get another bust, but I don't know if I could turn that one down.
If you get that bust, are you going back with the movie pieces in the center, or
I have
more videos on like putting the movies in the?
I have no idea. That's a problem for 3 years from now.
Yep.
When they actually ship it.
Did you order the Anne Hathaway life-sized yet?
I have not.
Okay.
And I will not be, but it is cool.
Oh, it's really cool.
And it just looks just like her. I wonder how much you think that'll be.
That's got to be 12 to 15 grand.
Yeah, it's expensive.
Now, what's shipping going to be on that?
Oh, yeah. I can't even imagine.
That's the real question.
I was surprised it didn't include like a gun or an accessory or something. I think that is definitely missing something there, but there's no doubt about it. It looks great.
Ooh, Street Fighter.
Is that Akuma? Is that his name? I don't know.
It's something like that. If that's
yes, yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I actually said it right.
There you go.
See, hey, I knew something.
Wow.
It's a Christmas miracle right there. Ooh, he looks cool.
Now, is this the character that Roman Reigns is playing in the Street Fighter movie with Cody Rhodes?
It might be.
I think it is.
I could see him doing something like this.
Yeah, like the whole new Street Fighter movie has like UFC fighters and WWE wrestlers. Like Cody Rhodes is the blonde hair spiky guy. I don't remember his name now. It's been forever.
Is it Ryu or not Ryu?
No, Ryu is Ryu and Ken are the ones in the gi. What's his name?
I don't know. I know who you're talking about, but I don't know. It's been so long since I've played Street Fighter.
It's the one Jean-Claude Van Damme was.
I don't know. Mr. Chris is diverse in so many universes. Hey, that's gonna top it for me tonight. I can guarantee you. Guile.
Guile. Yep.
Yeah. Cody Rhodes is playing Guile. Thank you very much. I knew somebody would know it.
He's playing the blonde-haired spiky guy. Not very hard.
Blonde hair spiky guy. Ooh, Ninja Gaiden. Yeah, that's cool. I love that game when I was younger. Oh, I guess we'll just get a graphic. So that's a new license, right? For them, I think.
In the fall
Ninja Gaiden.
Town of Silent Hill.
Got Eric in the house saying Guile, so he's listening from afar. He's probably driving a truck somewhere. Pay attention to the road, Eric.
But relentlessly.
Especially in New York traffic.
Yeah.
The creatures you encounter aren't just enemies. Their disturbing forms and uncanny movements embody something far deeper, something words alone can't express.
To capture that something in three-dimensional form, Prime 1 Studio approached each character with utmost sincerity.
Man, I'm so excited for that Phantasm.
A statue that stirs
I know Brian's about to go get very happy about this one.
Yeah. Again, we're 2 years out. That's the problem, but at least we got an update. I was really worried that one would be scrapped. Would you be in for that one, Dan? Just Phantasm?
Depends on what they want to ask for a price on that one, to be honest. I have a real hard time paying third scale money for quarter scale statues when Sideshow is still so reasonable with their quarter scale pricing.
Yep.
So yeah, I mean, if they're going to ask someone reasonable amount of money, no, I won't.
What if it was 900?
Yeah, I'd be in.
Okay.
Well, the 1/4 Batman, the Hush Batman they're doing with all the swap outs was like $11.95. So I'm sure Phantasm will be probably around that price point with the swap outs.
Yeah, that.
What do you think? All in? You think?
Problem.
You think
Becomes
like
a value problem at that
20
point for me.
Yeah, maybe like 2,300 for all three or something in that range. Maybe, I don't know. I'm hoping they offer some sort of discount if you get all three.
Yeah,
this is cool. There's 3 of them.
Silent Hill.
That's cool.
That actually is really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Super creepy. Yeah, Eric said he's in bumper to bumper traffic. That's what I figured. Yeah, that base is really neat with the 3 of them. I don't know if the guy is accurate or not, but nurses look great. I could see that one being pretty popular. That's a big sword. He's got to swap out. There's a swap out teaser. I like that. Oh, this is that one that's always walking around at conventions.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's right.
And I'm like, every time I walk by this person, I'm like, oh my God, I feel so bad that you have to wear that on your head the entire day.
Oh, that's cool.
Got a sewn together corpse. That's pretty crazy.
That's pretty nuts.
That's pretty nuts. Now, if we could get this, why can't we get a Professor Pig?
That's
right.
Okay. Can we not get a?
I mean, that's basically Professor Pig without the pig mask. And a pig mask would be way easier to sculpt than whatever that thing is.
Mm-hmm.
Big triangle. That's what we're gonna call it, the big bloody triangle. I don't know. Yep.
I mean, that the Batman Rebirth cover where he was just standing there with the butcher.
Yep.
That's all you'd have to do is make that cover into a statue and you sell it. You sell one for sure. I'd be day one, first order for that one.
That's the thing is, like, I think of like that Flashpoint Batman, extremely simplistic. It's not actiony. It's about as museum pose as you can get. If they could just do a whole lineup like that of the characters just standing at a little bit lower price point, especially for those characters they've never done, like a Professor Pig, Firefly, Mad Hatter. Like, it doesn't have to be something amazing. I would love to see them tackle that. Now, of course, I would still like Sideshow to do their thing and, you know, create some of these characters too. Would love Maria Pamphilova to sculpt them.
Greedy Gotham.
Yeah, Gritty Gotham, as Dan coined it.
Yep. A ghost town,
Chris, you missed the name of that guy. What was it? It was Pyramid Head.
Is that really what it is? Oh my God, it's not Triangle Guy? Oh, darn it.
Pyramid, it's not Triangle Guy.
That was so close.
A reasonable guess.
Oh, Triangle Head. I'm just gonna call him Professor Pig because I'm gonna buy that statue and have somebody make a custom head for me. That is Professor Pig right there. Screw Talia. I don't even need to do a custom Talia anymore. I'm just gonna do Professor Pig now.
I would do that and still get the nurses to go next to him, and I'd be like, "That's perfect."
You absolutely could do that. I mean, it's very much like the Arkham game. Like, it's so creepy. Oh, he was so creepy in that game.
Where fear takes shape and what lies beyond.
Oh, it looks like the nurses are all separate.
Oh, that's a good money grab right there.
It sure is, because then you can kind of. I love the way they did that because there's obviously a lot of different posability here.
Silent Hill 2 balance beauty and
you could just get one nurse and have it behind the Professor Pig.
To capture that subtle interplay, Prime One Studio chose.
Come on, that could easily be Professor Pig.
Reaching up to about 80
easily,
centimeters
and a dynamic one at that.
This
Yeah.
size allows us to sculpt and paint without
Take off the triangle head and see if we can make
bringing
it happen.
every feature vividly to life.
I mean, the dead body's back there. Looks
Jay
like part of
Sunderland
Gotham.
moves
He's
forward,
standing
one
on
cautious
something.
Step at a time. Wearing
This is the
I
most
think
important
Eric
question.
pulled it off.
His
Hold on
pose
just a second. This
captures
old geek
the
says,
very
did everyone hit the
essence
like
of
button
his
on the
journey.
way in? If not,
The wariness etched
thank you
into
very
his
much. I
portrait
appreciate that. Sorry to interrupt, Dan. Go ahead.
through paintwork.
No, I was gonna say it seems like a job for Eric to make us a Professor Head pick.
Yeah, come on, Eric.
His
You're not doing anything. You're just
and
you're
denim
bumper to
jackets
bumper
are
traffic,
crafted in
getting
meticulous
upset.
detail. Every stitch,
He can sculpt something for
every
us.
fold faithfully rendered.
You do the old school carving
The head can be swapped
Yeah.
for one showing fear.
while sitting in
His
traffic.
arsenal
Yep.
includes a
I love it.
handgun, a wooden plank,
I love it.
and a shotgun.
It's time to enable hitting the like button. Please press the like. Yeah, thank you very much, guys.
Well.
Still have
The
106
base,
people watching
complete
right
with
now.
a
Again,
title
thank you
plate,
for joining us in the
evokes
middle of the day.
desolation of a townscape, while the
This is
built-in
great.
LED casts a quiet, haunting light across the scene. With graceful proportions and
Yeah,
an
these look like they
unnaturally
absolutely could be
tilted
behind
pose,
Professor
the
Pig.
bubblehead nerd
This would
projects
even
an
be kind of
unsettling
cool, even if,
presence.
you know,
Her
somebody
provocative
makes them
white
eventually to
uniform,
put these behind.
stained with blood and grime, works in
Make a cool
concert with her
diorama.
I mean, they have a
expressionless
little
portrait
mask.
to
It
heighten the
worked
sense
out
of
really well.
unease. The steel pipe in her hand can be swapped for a knife, allowing for a change in the mood
Yeah, I
of the
dig it.
display. At her feet, an LED lit base.
It says you could buy a
strewn
nurse
with
and put the
syringes
Joker head
and
on her.
medicine
Yeah,
bottles
there you go.
evokes the burning, suffocating corridors of her
Yeah, I guess
hospital
we've heard
room.
from the show that that'll never happen. The estate
For
won't
an
allow
even
that
more
for whatever
chilling
reason.
display, a version is
I think the Nurse
available
Joker
with
would
two
sell very
additional
well.
bubblehead nurses, each in different poses.
I mean, that was one of the best themes in the whole movie is when he's
Their
fidgeting with
awkward
the
dance conjures the
Yeah,
image of a
gadget.
nightmare breaking into
100%.
reality.
Or I could like when he uses the hand sanitizer, he's like, yeah, you know, he's like all
Wielding
grossed
a
out.
great
Like,
knife and raising
is
his
funny.
left hand, Red Pyramid Thing stands as the embodiment of overwhelming violence, slaughtering not only humans, but
I like
even
that he's got the
inhuman without
glove. Like that's
hesitation.
pretty cool.
Every detail has been meticulously
The
sculpted.
embodiment
from
of
bulging
overwhelming
muscles and
violence.
deeply creased garments.
Wow, that
to his
somebody
iconic
they have a
triangular
writer on
helmet.
staff
They've
clearly.
got a writer
The
on
deep
staff.
red,
Yes.
molded with blood and rust, faithfully recreates the ominous tones seen in the game. The base features a fallen line.
I want to see
figure,
underneath
and
that.
when the built-in
I wonder if his
LED is
chest
lit,
goes all the way
a
up.
brutal scene reminiscent of an ancient ritual emerges from the shadows. Swappable parts allow for alternate
Come on,
poses,
that's hilarious.
brandishing a spear while hoisting a mannequin
Look at the paint on the leg.
or dragging the lifeless lying figure across the ground. The rampage never ends.
The rampage.
The rampage. What's a
These three
rampage?
statues can be arranged in countless ways. Surround James with Red Pyramid Thing and the bubblehead nurses, or have the nurses
Bobblehead
closing
nurses.
in on
That's
Red
what
they call
Pyramid
them?
Thing.
Yeah.
With your imagination, the world of Silent Hill 2 shifts its shape and expands without limit. Crafted in quarter scale with high definition detail, these Silent Hill 2 statues bring the terror of the game to life. Follow Prime One Studios' official social channels and website. for the
Regardless
latest
if some, I mean,
updates.
obviously there's a
And join the
custom
wish list to be
pig
notified
that's
when
going to be made at
pre-orders
some point.
begin.
I don't
Yep.
don't know how well it'll turn out, but I'm really considering buying one of those nurses and just having it so it's available to be behind Professor Pig. I think it would look cool together.
Look cool.
Dan should get some bobblehead nurses for his bourbon speakeasy.
Wise guy.
Yeah,
Not
I
a bad
like it.
idea.
I
Not a
like
bad
it.
idea, though.
Yeah, bobblehead nurses.
Yeah.
That one right there. One with the
That's the one I like.
Pipe. Yep.
Although this one might be kind of cool with lunging forward too. If you had her like right behind Pig, I'd have to think about it. I think we're seeing yeah, evolution of the statue hobby. There you go. It's going to be bourbon / statue collecting from now on here on the channel.
There you go.
Yep.
I'm all for it.
I like frozen margaritas on the rocks. So occasionally our margarita night we'll have to throw in there.
A wine
Taco
night.
Tuesday.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There. Yeah. Boom. I'm in. I could do Taco Tuesday every day of the
You
week.
may have crossed paths with them on your own enduring adventures.
A fearless hunter.
I'm having tacos tonight, actually, now that I think of it.
Machine beast.
Oh, that sounds. Are they homemade or are they?
sworn to protect.
No,
Out
they are
somewhere?
of the Costco variety.
Statues we revealed
Of the where?
in Earlier showcases
Costco.
have finally reached.
Oh,
Have
oh,
you
are
had
they
the
those?
Costco
Are they
lasagna?
those chicken with the lime and the fresco
Yes.
sauce stuff?
Yep.
They have the exact same ones because I've been to Costco. We have the Costco in Wichita, but they have a Sam's here, and they have
Yep.
the exact same kit, and it's so good.
It's good, man. It's
Yeah.
nice and easy, and
Yeah.
that's what
Yep, it's so good.
Now, have you had the Costco Angus lasagna yet?
No, how's that?
A buddy of mine was telling me that his wife got it, and they were going to have it this week sometime, and he was going to tell me how good it tasted.
Okay.
I was like, Angus beef with lasagna. I was like, that should be really, really good.
That sounds
like a
good.
great combination. What is this?
Oh, look how big this thing is.
Yeah, what is that?
Oh my God. It looks like the snake from Indiana Jones ride at Disneyland.
What on earth?
Is that a transporter? Right?
Wow, that thing is massive.
Forbidden West.
They're like, that probably one that's sitting around a table going, what could be our next dining room table piece?
Mm-hmm.
How about Horizon Forbidden West? It's cool. It's kind of in the vein of maybe like their Transformer stuff. Highly detailed, obviously. That snake's cool.
One detailed snake right there. Oh, and you get a little person with it.
Little purse.
Yeah, I wonder how big the.
It looked
Statue
huge
is.
when I was setting it up.
Yeah.
I bet she's 6 scale.
Yeah, I bet you're right. Eric says street tacos.
Street tacos.
What do they drink in Sweden? I'm guessing lutefisk. That's a joke. That's like a white fish that is awful.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Most Swedish food I don't care for.
The slither. Oh, the slither fang? It's slither fang.
The slither fang.
It was a giant snake. Okay.
Did it say 81 centimeters?
Yes.
Yep.
That's 31 inch, about 32 inches high.
All right.
That's tall.
That's doable.
Mm-hmm.
Elden Ring. More video game stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like we say, like, man, look at the detail. That's just beautiful.
Oh, I remember this guy.
Look at the detail on that. Do you think they'll ever come out with that big Batman? It was like this. It was like the Berserk Batman or whatever. The one that one.
With the big axe.
Yeah.
Has that not gone up yet?
Nope.
Oh,
Haven't seen a thing since then. I just wonder if they'll still go through with that one. I know Matt was real excited about it.
Yep. Yeah, he said he was in 100%.
Yeah.
see what else they do.
But there's been a lot that they've shown over the years, like
Doom
that
series.
Joker,
An
Carnival
undisputed
Chaos, and the
landmark for
Harley.
all
There's just been
first
so many
person
pieces.
shooters.
The
Blast,
Dark Knight Returns.
Smash.
So and there's
This
still
game
things that they could
has
still bring
always
us, but
pursued the pure visceral thrill of destruction
we'll see.
and no explanations needed.
But there's also a striking sense of mythic beauty, from the intricate
Have they done
details of
Doom
the
pieces
spears,
before?
armor, and weapons to the fearsome forms.
But I
of
can
the
remember.
demons. Every element is designed with a distinct.
That's a good video game franchise.
The new statues you're about to
So I played the original version back on my computer way back in the day, but I haven't played Doom since.
Masterful sculpting, they bring the world of Doom to life in
When
spectacular.
you get a chance, just
enjoy every
go on YouTube and search Doom PS5, and the graphics will blow your mind from the computer.
That's cool.
Do you still have your PlayStation 5?
I do. I've never plugged it in.
And Ledger doesn't want it?
He's got one.
Oh, okay.
Him and Locke both have their own PS5, and we all got one for Christmas. And my plan was to plug it in and play it, and I haven't done it. I just need to do it someday. I just want to play Arkham again, but I don't know. I don't have the time. I should probably make it.
It's a good game to go through.
Josh,
You
you're
should
a
get
big
the
gamer?
Arkham VR. Would you say, Dan?
Are you a big gamer? Like,
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So what's the game right now?
Right now I'm playing Outer World.
Okay.
The first one I'm doing a replay through because Outer World 2 is about to come out. So I like to replay the original game and then go into the new one. But Assassin's Creed, Mortal Kombat, Fallout,
cool.
Witcher was one of my favorite games. Witcher 3, The Wild Hunt. I played like 600 hours into that game.
Okay, so the big question.
Uh-huh.
Is the fiance a gamer?
No. But
Goodbye, video games.
No.
Real.
We have a perfect schedule.
Oh,
because she's a trainer at Gold's Gym.
Okay.
And she's a morning trainer. So she wakes up at 4:30.
Yep.
So I wake up at 4:30 now.
Oh, and
that's your game time.
And I don't have to be at work till 10 o'clock.
Yep.
So I make a pot of coffee, I make a cappuccino, I go turn the game on, sit there and play for about 4 hours, head to work, and it's all good.
So there's no, hey Josh, why don't you come with me to the gym?
I like to box in the morning.
Okay.
So, and I'm not a morning person. I don't like people in the morning.
Yeah.
So no, there's no going to the gym in the morning for me.
I love that. I don't like people. I don't.
Is it bad when you don't like people ever? Like, is that a bad thing or no?
If you don't like people ever, that's a bad thing. But just the morning's okay.
Morning's okay. All right.
Exhilarating action. These elements.
Yeah, I'm a home gym person for the same reason.
FPS genre.
And so I got a new Fight Camp boxing bag, and thing is phenomenal. So I'll just go out on the balcony and just do a workout out there, hitting that, and then a couple push-ups, and I'm good to go.
A freestanding bag.
Mm-hmm.
How heavy is it?
It's about
new Doomslayer and the Imp
70 to 80 pounds.
The same passion.
Now the base is 300 pounds.
Let us explore
you fill it up with water and sand, so it's real stable.
Yep.
And so when we went and picked it up, we had to put it on a dolly and then lift the dolly up to get it into the back of her SUV.
Wow. Wow.
It was heavy.
A high-speed battle against
but it's a really, really good bag.
That's cool. Taking 1/4 scale.
And the great thing, it's $1,000 bag, and I got it for way, way less.
Wow, that's awesome. Gotta love that.
So
it's great you've worked out a schedule, and like you might not have that in common, but you have said that you are, you've introduced her to the art world, and that she likes some of that stuff. So that's fun.
Oh yeah, she loves cons. The statues, I think she's like meh, like everybody's wife. But if I say, hey, do you want to go to a con? She's all about going to a con.
Oh, that's cool.
So she enjoys that part of the hobby.
It'll be interesting to see how she feels about OAX, since it doesn't have the celebrities and all the art booths and stuff. It just has the specific artists, and it'll be a lot of like art dealers and trailers and stuff like that. So that'll be cool.
When we went to the Dallas one, she went on the list, and she had some people that perked her interest, and so we went by their booths to see them. And so she chatted with this one girl who like did a celebrity portrait and absolutely loved her artwork. So I think she'll really enjoy OAX. Now, Statue Con in Michigan in August, I'm taking her to that. I don't know how she's gonna. Just statues only, no art. But we'll be in Michigan, and so we can go out to like the lake and do all different kind of stuff. And they have really good wine there.
Yeah, I know Marcos is probably going to have different events and stuff too for you guys. So. Hope you have a good time.
It should be a good time. I'm hoping a buddy will come, and so I'm making like a little nerd trip, couples trip, and everything like that. So it should be fun.
Say we've all been together in some form or fashion, and it's always the best part, when you get to hang out with your friends.
See, I got to meet Dan. See, I got to go to a convention where Dan's there because I haven't met Dan yet in person.
We haven't met in person yet, man.
And a twisted,
roaring right. At some point.
At some point.
It'll happen.
Compromising detail.
When do you fly out west, Dan? Is that coming up?
Yeah, a week from Saturday.
Are you with Matt this weekend? Or is that this weekend?
Going to the football game, going to the Florida State game on Saturday. And then a week from Saturday, we fly out to Scottsdale.
Yeah, so that'll be like Comic-Con or New York Comic-Con weekend.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, I had considered New York.
Yep.
And then that opportunity came up. So
yeah, I don't blame you.
Yeah.
Like I said, we'll just we'll delay it till MegaCon.
That's all. MegaCon will be a blast.
It's going to be fun.
It's going to be fun. I'm already looking forward to it. And it's
Yeah.
only October 1st.
I just can't believe my little plan worked.
Faced countless times.
Your little plan. Your
But
evil plan.
It was an evil plan,
Right before your
but it
eyes.
worked.
Yep.
I think the middle of the week at the beach really helped sell it.
That helps out. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
Movies
All right, movie
that
stuff.
warrant
We'll get some
detachments
Jurassic
from
Park here.
reality and lead us into
Godzilla, probably.
entirely new
Yep.
worlds.
I'd like to see something with like a really good head
Dinosaurs
sculpt.
or distant planet
Of what?
history.
Just anything with a really good head sculpt, like just the C Prime One sculpting, because obviously Blitzway was their strong suit for
Oh,
likeness.
you mean a celebrity?
Celebrity, right? Yeah, I really want to see a good likeness because I feel like they've done a really good job so far. And I would like to see them continue that.
Intricate details that even the screen couldn't capture, and the emotion of that one unforgettable moment. These iconic scenes return to life right before your eyes.
Did
Jurassic
Jurassic Park.
Were you gonna say something, Dan?
I thought I heard her say something else. I thought I heard her say Celine, but I think she said scene.
Oh,
I'm a big Underworld fan. I love that movie franchise.
Good movie.
that would be neat to see some new stuff from that. Is PCS the only one that's really done anything
I
from
think
that
so, yeah.
franchise?
Yeah. Yeah. What is this? Mosasaur and underwater?
Oh, it's got underwater and above water.
How are they?
Oh, they got the splash on the tail.
Mm-hmm.
Mosasaurus Lagoon.
It's a pretty cool art looking piece. Obviously, you're not going to have the water in the background. But I like that they did the water splash.
I wonder if this is enough dinosaur for people to buy this as a dinosaur piece.
I don't know. I mean, that's the thing is he was memorable in the movie. Like as he kind of, isn't he always the one that comes up and splashes?
He's up on, grabs the great white for lunch, and
But maybe this might be popular with like the Godzilla fans and some of those monster-y type people. I like the artistry of it.
Okay, so here's your T-Rex.
Yeah, let's see what they do with this.
Oh, no.
Oh, this would be cool if it was that scene with the raft. That was my favorite scene in the movie.
Oh man,
the T-Rex and the raft.
That was phenomenal. The T-Rex
So good.
Was unreal.
So good. This might have been. Is this one we've already seen before? Was that their shop?
Is this the big one? Is this
I think it is.
Yeah.
It looks like it to me. It's the same pose. Maybe they're doing a smaller one.
They do them really well, though. I think it's done with glass eyes and the whole bit.
Yeah, they've really captured the look. I mean, if you're a dinosaur fan, you can't go wrong with. And I think like Iron Studios has done a really good job with them too.
Yep. Yeah, this is a cool piece. I mean, that looks great.
Look at the size of it.
Look at that thing.
Talk about a centerpiece. But yeah, if they could do one with the raft.
Yep.
Like a real dynamic looking one.
Awesome. Yeah. Even like you said, Chris, as a proximity piece, imagine like a raft being upended or something with a splash.
Yes.
Would be cool.
To me, that scene was like the equivalent when we first saw the T-Rex in the rain in Jurassic Park,
exactly.
where he's flipping the car and chasing the people down. Like that was,
Right.
yeah, yep. There it is.
Piece 2, Lost World.
Yep.
That's a great piece too.
Yeah, they've done some really great pieces over the years.
Oh, that's a cool proximity piece.
Look at the size
big
of it.
sculpture.
Yeah, it is neat.
The size of that thing.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Holy crap.
Now I could buy that and put it in the Batcave.
I've got mine in my backyard.
I know you do. I know.
But
Where the hell would I put that thing?
That's next level. That's awesome.
If I get a dinosaur that big, how am I going to get a penny that big?
I can't get over the size of it.
Jeez.
I mean, I know he's not a big guy, but still.
Yeah, it's there it is. There's the raft scene.
There's your scene.
Yeah, look at that. It's so good.
Definitely the best sequence in the movie for sure.
Without a doubt. I'm glad we agree on that. It was just so well done. I just remember watching it. I'm like, oh my God, this is fantastic. Iron Studios has the raft scene in 1/20th scale. That's cool. CC says that scene was long overdue from the books. That's awesome.
100% CC, you're right.
That's awesome. Dan is a JP fan. Do you have a preference on what T-Rex design you like the most? I'm still drawn to the OG JP.
Eric, I'm with you. OG T-Rex is my preferred version.
Me too. I mean, all these new films have been great, but I don't know if anything for me tops the first film.
Yeah.
No.
I do think, Eric, a little bit more nuanced answer. So I do like what they did with the male and the female T-Rexes in Lost World in the second movie. I thought they did some interesting things in terms of size and the head shape. If you look at them, are different. And I thought that was really good.
So that was the Vince Vaughn one, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, where they're in the city running around.
At the end. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, I think this one has been already up for pre-order, guys. I mean, I know it for sure it's been shown at their store in Japan, but I'm just not sure if it's already up for pre-order or not.
I love that T-Rex. That's awesome.
That is neat.
In scale like that.
Look how big it is. There's my big penny.
Freaking huge. Wow.
I mean, every Batcave needs a T-Rex.
I know. I feel like I should have one.
I feel like I should have.
$2,700. I don't feel like it's that bad.
Not that bad.
For something that big.
That big?
Yeah,
it's going to be another $1,500 in shipping, but that's all right.
I know shipping. Oh my God! And Dan, I think you're probably underselling that.
Is that Indy?
It's Indiana Jones.
There's Indy.
Yeah.
Appearance. Hi, buddy. Hi, pal.
And who had a birthday this week? I saw somebody, or was it today's birthday? Somebody had a birthday today.
Jax is 5. Jax is 4, and Indy turned 5 the other day. He's pushing me out of the shot.
That's right.
It's the Indy show now.
It's the
That's
Indy
right.
show.
I saw your wife's post this morning. I thought that was awesome.
Yeah, Jax is 4 today. Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Yep. Thank you.
Little Avatar coming on here. Getting ready to build a giant Avatar land at PCA in California.
Yep.
Using the Pirates of the Caribbean from the Shanghai ride, using that ride system.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like where the boats are on a track, but then they can also be moved 360 in the water. It's really incredible. A lot of use of screens, but also a lot of practical effects that mix in. I think it's going to be quite amazing because it's all going to be water-based in these new films.
You know what that mix of screens and practical effects reminds me of when I went with Matt. We went to Universal Studios with the families and
Epic, right? Epic Universe.
Epic Universe, sorry.
Yeah.
Epic Universe. And the castle, the main attraction in the Monsters universe side, does a phenomenal job of that. They
blending them seamlessly.
Blend it seamlessly and together. It's not like screen then practical. They're blended together and they do a real nice job.
A lot of animatronics as well, which really helps bring it to life.
Yep.
That's awesome. Yeah,
Chris, speaking of animatronics, have you seen the Walt Disney animatronic, the new one at Disneyland?
Sir. Yep.
And what do you think?
I think it was a phenomenal animatronic. I think that they have Walt's mannerisms down very well. It's the smoothest animatronic I've seen in terms of lifelike movement.
Yep.
It does not look like Walt.
So the portrait. Okay.
I had seen it from the day one when all the vloggers were there and stuff, and so I really wanted to see it in person.
Yeah.
And I felt the same in person. They did a really nice job. They made his eyes twinkly.
Yeah.
And so like when he looks at you, you kind of get the feels.
Yeah.
You know, it's like you feel like Walt's there, kind of. But in terms of likeness, to me, he looks more like the My Pillow guy.
Yeah.
In person, and I hope that they continue to tweak it, because I think that there's something there if they could just get it down.
Right.
Some of the choices they use for the audio segments, they just use like old clips kind of clipped together, and some of it was kind of an odd choice.
Yeah.
But again, it just kind of felt like you were there with him, and that's what I wanted to feel, and so it did make me achieve that.
Yep.
But it just didn't look enough like him.
I was curious because I've looked at a lot of video, and I have not seen one yet where I say, "Ooh, that really captures Walt."
Yeah, it's just he's too kind of wide in the face. Like
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
I feel like, and it might have been. I know that there was a lot of controversy. Like they couldn't get any Disney family to sign off, and they found like this distant uncle that said yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the Disney family was very against it. And so I think that might have been part of it, is maybe they couldn't get it like approved to be just like him. I don't know, but it'll be interesting to see over the years if they try to improve it. So we'll see.
Yeah, I wonder if that's a thing. I wonder if the percentage off of real is intentional.
I wonder, because Disney has not said a word about it.
Huh.
Countless expressions.
So I don't
That
know.
would make more sense than anything, because I can't. It's not like it's. Maybe it's like it's off. It's clearly,
And we've seen Disney do better.
Oh, yeah, thousands.
And so that's why I believe that maybe something's afoot with that, because and I just kept watching him and thinking, I want it to look like him. I just kept like, maybe if I look from this angle, or maybe when he turns his head this way. But other than those twinkly eyes, that was about all I got. And again, his mannerisms, like he put his hand behind his hip.
Yep.
And the way he stands up and moves forward is incredible.
And sits back down on the desk.
Sits back down, like it's fantastic. That was one of the first things I wanted to do when we were there.
It's funny,
Last
as a
month.
kid, I'm dating myself, but I remember watching. I mean, I watched Wide World, not Wide World of Disney. Yeah, no,
Wonderful World. I think it was both. Yeah,
every Sunday night, and then there would be a lot of Disney specials where Walt was the front end of whatever the special was going to be, a movie or whatever. And so, I mean, those images of Walt walking around his office, and, referencing the map, and I mean, that's seared into my brain. I just, you look at it instantly, say that's just not him. Which is
well, and I don't know if you've heard, but they are adding a second one in Orlando, and it is going to now be the opening segment at the Carousel of Progress.
Oh,
so if you've done the carousel, usually it had like the medallion and it talks about Walt's vision and stuff. So that opening scene is now going to be him.
Wow.
And it's going to be an animatronic form, but it'll be him younger. So the one from California is more of the heavy smoker, end of his life Walt, and so this one will be more of that dreamer, kind of that blue cardigan that he wears, and some of those that's going to be the opening segment, and so I'm really hoping that maybe that'll look more like him, but that's going to go in sometime in 2026.
Wow.
So that was one of the D23 announcements from this last month or so.
Like Jake. Every detail.
Oh, this is looking good.
These look great. I mean,
to the intricate ornaments she
wears.
Awesome.
Really, out of all of these Avatar statues, I haven't really seen a bad one.
I have to agree with you.
They've all been spot on likeness wise. They're all very beautiful and dynamic, colorful. I mean, look at that. That's neat.
That's cool as hell.
It embodies the overwhelming.
And that's the thing, is like these stories are. I think everybody you ask about Avatar say the stories are okay, but it's the visuals.
The visual, yeah.
That keep drawing people in.
Look at that. That's just stunning. Those look great.
Have you done the ride at Animal Kingdom?
I have not yet. No.
Flight of the Passage.
Is it good?
We got to get you on that. It's like It's like think Soren, but like next level.
Yeah. Oh, really? Okay. Because I like Soren.
You sit on this like little bike thing,
Yeah.
and then you connect to the Navi, and then you kind of everything's there's like a screen in front of you, and then it just opens up into this big world. But like it's got bladders on the side, so you can actually feel your I can't think of what are they called? Not unicorn.
I know what you're talking
Micron or whatever they call those things.
Flying.
You can feel it breathing as it's flying. It's really neat. Ooh, a Throne Legacy. Is this a DC piece?
In the silence of the seated pose, it reveals the will they harbor within and the path they walk to reach that seat.
The solitude borne by a guardian of mankind, the
Throne.
ambition to seize the entire cosmos. Now, heroes and villains alike have taken their place on the throne.
Yeah, I think this has got to be a
revealing
DC piece, right?
still and ominous side of them
No,
that
you
has
would
never
think.
been seen before.
And now, 2 more join their ranks. A red-haired warrior fueled by vengeance, and an unstoppable man who has slain even gods. Witness their presence. One only a throne can bring to life.
I'm surprised they've stuck with these so far deep, but I think that obviously they've done pretty well.
Yep.
I haven't heard anything about that Poison Ivy in forever.
Nope. It's like they abandoned that one.
Oh, maybe it's not DC then. This says PlayStation. So maybe they're bridging the gap. God of War.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Oh, this makes sense.
Okay.
I could see this one doing well for them. I mean, all of them have been so action-oriented.
Wow, that looks good.
They've done this guy quite a bit.
Yeah, Kratos has been.
Oh, 1/3 scale throne.
That's going to be a big piece.
Holy moly!
He's a big character to begin with.
Right.
Yep.
It's cool, but I think some of their other pieces have been better. I just think that I don't know. I guess I don't know enough about the game to know, but
yeah.
The sculpting looks great. Obviously, there's going to be some swap outs.
This looks like a whole different statue. Is this the younger version of him?
Or is this a young crap? Okay.
Yeah, and that's a different throne in the whole bit. Oh yeah, there you go. Young Kratos, yeah.
So there's just two options, I guess? Or do you think it's just 2 different torsos?
I think it's 2 different statues completely. Because older Kratos, he's on this giant stone. Yeah, look.
Oh yeah, I didn't even notice. Yeah, one's a stone and one's a throne. So oh my God, imagine spending 2 third scales to get these back to back. This is an expensive little diorama.
Yeah, a little bit.
That's cool though.
They are cool.
I can't believe they did them in 3rd scale. And then you said a red-haired warrior. Could that be
Sonya?
I was going to say they've done her before.
Yeah.
Kind of in that art germ style. This could get some attention if it's her.
Yep.
She's a pretty popular character. I still love the one in Delaney's collection. Oh man,
I don't know what that's all about.
Beautiful. All right, we got some gooey elements here. Got some snakes,
some sudden guts.
Kind of reminiscent a little bit of that Vampirella piece. Wow, this is pretty gory.
Just a smidge.
It's like, how could I make this into Talia? Let's see.
Yeah.
I could paint all that green, like a skeleton's coming out of the pit.
Actually, the Lazarus pit.
It is Red Sonja. Yep, it is. Well, they're going to have to make her really beautiful to counteract all this gross here on it. I like the candles.
Yeah.
Clearly the back of the piece. I think there might have been some fur involved on this, I saw. Man, it's so gory. So gory.
How?
Oh, this is going to be a popular one.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
Go, boy.
Where's Delaney when you need him?
I know. He's sweating right now. I guarantee it.
Look at that. That's awesome, though. With the candelabras and
look at that portrait.
Look at that portrait. Oh my God.
I love the way how stringy her hair is. It looks great.
They are going to sell a couple of those. I think you can make this Italia, Chris. I think
I might be able to make Italia here.
You can do it.
Eric, Eric's watching still. Can you paint all that green for me, Eric?
Oh, just green. Yeah. They're going to sell a couple of these.
Wow.
The pose, the anatomy, the portrait. I mean, it's all there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's cool. Very gory. Wow. I'm surprised how gory they went. But I mean, I guess it makes sense. That portrait right there.
Yeah. Wow. That's impressive.
Yeah, that will sell a whole bunch of statues.
Yeah, that's impressive. I mean, look at that portrait. Holy.
Yeah. Oh, believe me, Stanley, we'll pressure Delaney.
Yeah.
Here, let's be honest. He didn't have room for this piece.
Well.
Yet.
But
that means he's got to sell something. Surely we can get him like to sell Hulk or something. LBS Hulk, right?
Sure.
Dignity.
Empty chair. That's a statue I can afford right there. Empty chair statue.
The throne legacy captures what dwells within each character's heart and reflects it through
Throne Poison Ivy shipping already? I haven't seen her out there yet. Bane is shipping.
Bane is, yeah.
From God of
I'm still on the wait list for that. I think if it converts, I think I'm going to get it.
It looks like a good piece. In pictures and video. It looks good. It looks more substantial than I thought originally. You know,
from here,
big.
And I did order the Batman versus Batman Who Laughs.
Oh, you did? Oh, cool.
I did.
And listen to the tales they're throwing.
You going to have like close proximity to the Finch wall?
Probably. It'll probably... I'm not sure exactly, but it might be down here. I just feel like those dioramas, they work so well for the bottom shelf.
Yeah. Oh, that's true.
They'll fill up that space really well, being so dynamic. So we'll see. I don't know if it'll be a forever piece for me or not. I want to at least try it. I mean, nothing to me can top the sideshow.
Right.
You know,
unlike any before.
I just love it.
The young Kratos and the master thyself Kratos capture this symbolic moment from the DLC, immortalized in sculpted form. Young Kratos, an embodiment of his former self.
This old geek says I went ahead and peed myself.
Ferocity. Resting on one arm, his expression carries a trace.
These Prime 1 events have become the master of illusion, and we said it last show. How many of these pieces have you seen in people's collections? Well, I mean, all of these are still. I don't even think most of these won't even up for pre-order probably for the next 6-7 months. I really hope they get that Catwoman up, though. I would think that they would want to get her up for pre-order this year, don't you think?
According to this, all of these are going up for pre-order this quarter. So,
I'll believe it when I see it.
I will believe it when I see it.
Upon a monumental throne of ancient Greek design, where a crimson mantle drapes with elegance, heightening the presence of the ghost of Sparta. Master thyself, Kratos. His face lined with.
Hey, we got Justin Racklin in the house. Hi, all. Just finished catching up. Love the DC pieces, but if they ever did that Superman piece comic accurate, that'd be a day one for me. That would be cool.
On the expertise honed for the real elite master line. Every detail is brought to life with breathtaking.
And the standard bearer is that Hush Superman, so that's hard to.
Skin, along with painted textures and deep shadow.
Are you back?
Yes. I just started watching the show.
No, I was gonna say I didn't even know. Like I just saw, I saw you sitting there. I'm like, oh, I didn't know if you were back or not. I thought you removed yourself, and then I didn't know if you could put yourself back in. So I'm sorry if you've been waiting for a while.
Honestly, I was just watching the show. I honestly forgot I was just like, guys come down for meetings at A&M campus all the time, and they forget something when they travel. So a guy forgot a shirt, sold him a quick shirt, and then I was like, "Oh, the show's still going. I'm just gonna sit here and watch for a little bit." And I forgot that we were. Yeah. So
Did you see the Red Sonja?
I did not see the Red
Oh,
Sonja.
you want to?
Oh, you want to? Yeah, she is
Holy.
Okay.
really well done. I'm assuming they'll probably show her after this again, but man, she looks great.
Better than the sideshow one they just did with her swinging the sword.
Yes.
Yeah, it's the pose. The pose. Here, okay, here we go. You'll see what we mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is
You'll
it
see
based
what-
on this?
Oh yeah, it's ungodly gory, but the pose is what's gonna catch some attention, I think. And the portrait is really well done. Yeah,
Well,
just watch. You'll see.
Prime One Studio has inherited
Look at
this
that.
powerful concept and elevated it into sculpted
That's a
form.
beautiful portrait.
Sure
After a
is.
brutal battle,
Oh, that
Red
base is
Sonja
nice.
claims a new
Yep.
throne in conquered land.
Pose. That's
Her
a
presence is brought
that's
to
a
life
married man's
when
nightmare right
Master
there.
Married
Yeah. Yep.
Tranquil
Eric's gonna paint it green for me, so I can make it Talia. So
laid
just to
out
give you a heads up.
tones designed to catch the light and reveal rich shadows. Deep, expressive eyes.
She is beautiful.
I mean,
Chris,
that
I
is,
need this Talia as well, Chris.
That's right. That's right.
Bold, defiant pose faithfully captures the essence. of
Which
the original
one's
art.
easier to convert to Talia? The Vampirilla that they did, or this one?
This one.
this one, yeah,
Striking
way
silhouette.
easier. Now, are you talking about the Vampirilla with the egghead?
No,
Okay.
no. I'm not with the Prime one. That was my plan. Was to maybe make her my Talia, but
Oh, on the red chair.
yeah, on the chair. Yeah.
That would be much easier, but this would be so much cooler.
Their countless flames
And all the candles and stuff make it really
while
cool.
behind her a serpent rears its head, framing the queen's triumph with menace and majesty. The great sword in her left hand.
Yeah, that base is so
chained to her
gory.
massive axe.
Oh,
With
wow.
these two
Switch
iconic
back.
weapons,
Yeah, the big
you're
axe is
free to
cool.
express
Yep.
Red Sonja's valor in your own way.
Have they shown more than one portrait? I can't tell if.
From past and
I don't
present,
think so.
Might have
comes
just
the
been one
young
portrait.
Kratos and the master thyself Kratos, and embodying a queen of the
Yeah, that's gonna
battlefield,
sell some
Red
statues.
Sonja,
Mhm.
long live the queen. Together, they weave new stories within the throne legacy. Please look forward to further updates.
I mean, if you're a
on
Red
this.
Sonja collector, that's your centerpiece right there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Did they say third scale on her? I didn't even pay attention.
I'm
Too
sure it
distracted,
is.
I guess.
Have to assume the other two they did.
Yeah. Assuming they'll show it right now here. Yeah, 1/3 scale. Long live the queen.
Mhm.
I mean, that skull with the sword is going into, that looks so awesome.
That's cool.
What an incredible journey it's been. Across so many
Hour and a half
genres,
show.
eras, and
Hour and a
realms.
half.
And along the way, we encountered surprises that went far beyond.
Still
what
no
we
Riddler.
imagined.
Absolutely. Every statue was infused.
Did they show Freeze? Any updates or anything?
Nothing.
No freeze.
We saw Catwoman and we saw
If
Superman and
something
we
caught
saw
your eye, be
Phantasm.
sure to follow us
Phantasm.
on our official
And
website
Catwoman and Batman.
social
So, I
media
mean,
for
yeah.
updates. And don't forget to
But
favorite your
Phantasm
posts.
was
You'll get
the one they
notified
were
when
showing
we
off there.
Yes. And to everyone who
Yeah.
stayed with us until the very end, thank you so much. This journey through the realms we shared with you today is a memory we'll always treasure.
The world of imagination keeps expanding, and a brand new realm will be awaiting.
At Next Level Showcase 16.
So that'll probably be, I'm guessing, in the spring sometime. Mhm. Yep. So yeah, good showcase.
Now, don't they do one every quarter?
Feels kind of like it anymore. I mean, they've kind of done weird things where they split them up, like part 1, part 2, part 3. But I feel like now they're kind of back to just 15, 16, 17, that sort of thing. But yeah, maybe, I was going to say maybe midwinter, as Justin says. Maybe we'll see. Neo says Catwoman was a fire. I agree. That Red Sonja portrait on another level. Yeah, I saw a lot of good stuff there, for sure. What do you guys think of the format? Did you like kind of it's a little bit shorter?
Definitely like it's a little shorter.
Yeah.
Doesn't need to be longer. They're already stretching in between reveals and whatnot. I mean, there's a lot of production in there.
There is.
They're stretching for sure.
Yeah.
It seemed like it could have been an hour show, but
yeah, I think it could have been an hour. Tightened it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Jeff, they didn't say exactly when, but like Dan said, everything for what he saw was quarter.
This quarter, Q4.
Quarter 4. So hopefully, fingers crossed, she'll go up. And I love the change. I feel like that's one of the biggest things they could have done.
Yeah,
for sure. So yeah, it's a day one for me. I'm definitely in for Phantasm. I'm not sure about the Batman Catwoman yet. I don't know if I need that, although I don't really have a diorama and quarter scale like that. So I maybe. I mean, I do think they would look good, all three of them together. But I don't know if necessarily it has to be all together.
I wonder if the height's going to be the same as the Man-Bat for the Phantasm.
Good question.
It looks really close. Maybe even a little taller, actually.
Even taller, yeah.
Because
she looks real tall.
Yeah, if you consider there's two characters.
I wonder if they sell a different base if you don't buy the
diorama. I would hope so it wouldn't be that tall because it would look so out of place.
Yeah.
With everything else.
But
that's a great point.
Hey, Chris, this was good timing for me, man. I've got to run.
Okay. Yep. I was going to say that's
good. Spending time with you guys.
Absolutely. Thank you guys very much. Dan, have fun this weekend with Matt.
Yeah.
And JWR, thanks for joining us at work. Thank you very much.
Guys, see ya.
All right, bye. Guys, we'll be doing reaction videos and things like that on my end. So stay tuned to the channel. Otherwise, thanks for watching, guys. And we'll see you on the flip side. Bye, everybody.
Later.